Hello VibeCast family. Welcome once again to your number one spot for the hottest gist and breaking news, both here in Niger and across the globe. Today, we're diving into a story that's keeping every football-loving Nigerian on edge, the Super Eagles' slim but still possible chance of qualifying for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Yes, my people, the road has been rough, the journey has been frustrating, but hope is not completely lost. So let's break it down, how Nigeria got into this tight corner, the crucial match against Rwanda coming up on Saturday, the players already in camp and how ready they are, the remaining fixtures we absolutely must win, and the possible routes the Eagles can still take to get their wings to North America. Now, first things first, how did Nigeria, a three-time African champion and one of the giants of African football, even find itself in this situation? The qualifiers for the 2026 World Cup started with a lot of optimism. After all, Nigeria has some of the brightest talents in world football right now. We're talking about Victor Osimhen, Africa's reigning football king. We're talking about Ademola Lookman, Samuel Chukwueze, and even veterans like Moses Simon. On paper, this team should be cruising through the qualifiers. But football is not played on paper, and sadly, our results have been far below expectations. In 6 qualifying matches so far, Nigeria has managed only 1 win, yes, just 1 win, and 4 draws, with 1 painful defeat. That has left us with a total of only 7 points, which places us in 4th position in Group C. Meanwhile, South Africa sits comfortably at the top with 13 points, Rwanda and Benin are above us with 8 points each, and we are lagging behind. And remember, only the group winners qualify automatically for the World Cup. That means we've made things extremely difficult for ourselves. So what happens next? Well, the immediate header is Rwanda. On Saturday, September 6th, at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium in Uyo, the Super Eagles will host the Wasps of Rwanda in what many are calling a do-or-die match. Why is this game so important? Because anything short of a win will all but bury our hopes of going to the World Cup. A draw won't help us, and a loss will completely kill the dream. This is not just another qualifier, this is literally a final for Nigeria. Now, Rwanda may not sound like a big footballing nation, but let's not deceive ourselves. They are above us on the table, they have 8 points, and they've shown they can grind out results. If we underestimate them, it could be dangerous. That's why the atmosphere in Uyo is tense but also hopeful. Fans are ready to fill the stadium, and the players know exactly what's at stake. Now let's talk about the squad. As of this week, players have been trooping into camp in Uyo. By midweek, we had about 13 confirmed arrivals, with the rest expected before the Rwanda showdown. We are seeing big names. Victor Osimhen is back in camp, ready to lead the line after missing some games due to injury. Ademola Lookman, fresh from a strong season in Italy, is also there. Veterans like Moses Simon and defenders such as William Troost-Ekong are on ground. The goalkeeping department has the likes of Stanley Noboli, who impressed at the last AFCON. Training sessions have been intense, sometimes even 2 in a day. Reports say coach Eric Sekoshel is not playing around. He's drilling the boys on both defense and attack, working on finishing, tightening up at the back, and most importantly, building the fighting spirit this team has been missing. Even Moses Simon came out to say the coach has been pushing them hard, reminding them that there are no excuses anymore, everybody must fight for the badge, defend together, and attack together. That unity and discipline will be crucial if we're to stand a chance against Rwanda and South Africa. Now let's look beyond Rwanda. Immediately after Saturday's match, Nigeria has another massive showdown, this time away against South Africa on Tuesday, September 9th. That one will be played in Bloemfontein, and let's be honest, it's going to be hostile. If Nigeria can somehow get 6 points from these 2 games, Rwanda at home and South Africa away, then the campaign is still alive. After that, the Eagles still have 2 more matches to wrap up the group. Against Benin Republic. And finally Lesotho. Those games are also must-win, because at this point, there is absolutely no room for slip-ups. So, the big question, what exactly needs to happen for Nigeria to qualify? There are 3 possible scenarios. Scenario 1. Win the group directly. This is the simplest but also the hardest. Nigeria must win all the remaining games and hope that South Africa drops points, either against us or against other teams. That would allow us to leapfrog them into first place. Scenario 2. Finish as one of the best runners-up. In CAF's format, only the 9 group winners qualify directly, but the 4 best second-place teams across all groups will go into playoffs. Nigeria could sneak in this way, but to do so, we'd need to hit at least 12 points or more and also boost our goal difference. That means not just winning, but winning well. Scenario 3. Benefit from sanctions. Now, there's also some drama with South Africa. Reports suggest that midfielder Teboho Mokona played a match when he was supposed to be suspended. If FIFA punishes them and deducts points, Nigeria could benefit. But let's be clear, we can't bank on that. Our fate should be settled on the pitch, not in the courtroom. So here we are, VibeCast family, the Super Eagles have their backs against the wall. The road to 2026 is narrow, but it's not closed. The key message is simple: win every remaining game. That's the only way. Rwanda on Saturday, South Africa on Tuesday, Benin and Lesotho after that. Every match is a final. The good news: we have the players, we have the talent, and now with a coach demanding discipline and unity, we have the mentality. What remains is execution. Can the Super Eagles rise to the occasion and remind Africa and the world of the giants we truly are? Or will this golden generation miss out on the biggest stage in football? Only time and results will tell. For now, let's rally behind the team, support them with everything we've got, and keep the faith. Because in football, as long as the math says it's possible, then hope is alive. This has been your host on VibeCast, bringing you the latest gist and updates. Stay tuned for more news, local, Niger, and international, because here on VibeCast, we don't just share the news, we vibe with it.